everybody. My name is Sherry Branson, and I'm the Marketing Project Manager with Kevin Davis Insurance. I'm now joined by Kevin Davis, the President of Kevin Davis Insurance.
Hi, Sherry.
Kevin, how are you?
Oh, doing well, doing well. Glad you're in Austin, but
Yeah.
you're not in Austin.
Not in Austin.
You're
yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
I'm in LA too.
Oh. Glad to be here.
I know.
It's
We usually
a little toasty over there, so it's a nice change.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, nice and cool here, nice breeze. I love it. It's fun to come in to see everybody and see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Usually I'm just kind of by myself. So.
Yeah. And we see each other on the webinars. That's it.
Yes. Once a month visit. Well, Kevin, I know we have some exciting news
Yeah, we
on
do.
social engineering, and a lot of people have been asking about it. And what would you like to share with everybody
Well,
today?
what we're going to start doing is adding social engineering coverage to all of our crime policies.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, and it's amazing because what we found out is that there's a lot of claims coming up these days, computer theft related claims, that are being ignored because people don't really purchase the social engineering coverage.
Okay.
Okay, and so what we are now doing is going to make it automatic. We're going to include social engineering, computer theft, and wire transfer fraud coverage.
Oh, okay.
Make sure everybody has it from now on.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And as we were talking about a little bit earlier about cyber and all the computer crimes and things that are going on, I mean, that is more and more prevalent right now. So this is a really timely situation and timely launch of the fact that we're including it automatically.
Yeah, see, when we talk about social engineering, what we're talking about is theft of funds. We're talking about the intentional misleading of an employee through use of communication. It can be written, it can be by on a phone, email. So that's what we're talking about. Let me give you an example. Okay, you on the board of directors, right? Let's say all of a sudden they wrote you a check. The insurance company wrote you a check for $25,000. Okay, because you had a water leak over 5 units.
Okay.
Okay. Now all of a sudden you get a email from, let's say, unit owner number 5, and he's saying, okay, guess what? We're ready to make repairs on our common area, or make repairs inside of our unit. Please forward the $5,000. All of a sudden, as a board member, you say, oh, okay, well, sure, Sally, we know Sally really well. We send $5,000. Later, you go to the pool. You see Sally there, and you find out that not only she never sent you an email, but she never received the money. Okay?
Okay.
That is social engineering.
Social engineering.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
You actually gave money as opposed to it was an intentional act. You gave the money away.
You were tricked into giving the money.
Exactly.
Trick.
Yes. The key word is the trick. You have to be. It's a little bit different when you talk about computer crime and versus wire transfer fraud. Because wire transfer fraud is unintentional. You didn't know they were taking money from you.
Right.
Okay. Social engineering. You're actually giving money away.
You're voluntarily giving it away and thinking it's legitimate, but it's really a con man. A
That's
social engineer / con man.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I get emails like that all the time.
Yeah.
You know, to check your account or
Yeah.
change your account password,
Yeah.
a link, and if you click on that link,
You got your passwords, they have your ID, and all of a sudden they go right in for the kill. They're after money, and the easiest way to get money out of somebody is through social engineering. It's easier than hacking a system. It's easier than try to get passwords out of you. The easiest thing to do is call you up and say, guess what? I am a vendor, I'm an employee, I'm a client, I'm the property manager. Please forward the payment immediately. And then all you send it, and it's all over.
I did hear of a bank too that was hacked that way. They actually gained access to their system through emails to the employees.
Yeah.
The employees clicked on the links, and the bank was hacked.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
with social engineering is something that's really new, very, very new. We are including up to 100,000 automatically.
Okay.
If you want higher limits over 100,000, we need an application. Fill out the application, we give you those higher limits that you really need.
Okay.
So right now it's going to be,
And how is the cost, Kevin?
the cost is about average of $50.
Okay.
Yeah, for up to $100,000.
Okay, that's not that expensive.
Not that
It's
expensive
very
at all.
reasonable.
So.
Okay. And now, are you? I was going to say, with all the the new, we were talking earlier. I was talking with an underwriter earlier about the fact that associations, they're not, Target, they're not a bank, so they don't have large IT departments, and they may not be as sophisticated, as far as in the technical aspect, to protect the information. Correct.
Yeah, and the bigger problem is that you have a relationship between the property manager, the board of directors, and the unit owner. So the unit owner can go directly to the property manager and say, where's my money to repair my inside of my unit? And the property manager, who probably gets abused by most unit owners.
Right, complaints
constantly.
all day long.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All it does is send that one payment out, and it's fictitious payment. And all of a sudden you have a social engineering loss. Social engineering loss, you're going to hear more and more about it. Most people don't understand it, which is why we're doing it automatically on all our policies, on our crime policies.
Great.
Yeah.
So this is a new area that's opening up, and it's another way that Kevin Davis is keeping up with the
Yeah.
times and keeping up with the trends, and also making sure that associations are covered in a well-rounded manner.
Exactly. And right now, we believe we're the only ones who have been this aggressive in terms of social engineering coverage. Right now, most of our competitors are looking at it, haven't decided what they're going to do. But we're doing right now is taking a stand, saying we have to make this thing automatic. It has to be on all our crime policies.
We're staying one step ahead.
Exactly.
Great.
Mhm.
Thank you, Kevin.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Mhm.
Okay.